Camera is an extension of my thoughts. You know, I see things in pictures. I see situation in pictures. If I'm not feeling really good, I've taken some pretty sad pictures that reflect my mood. You know, but if I happen to be feeling good, the pictures become very animated, you know, and very upbeat. There's so many things wrong with me, you know, inside, that I never know for sure, you know, if something is what it is, or something caused by something else, or it's a combination of medications. There's so many things that I just don't have answers for. First and foremost, I got lung cancer. That really makes my life difficult. When I came out of surgery, I had 2 chest tubes in me, and it was, I was scared. I was very afraid, because to have, you know, 2 tubes coming out of my chest going into a plastic bag, and it's just nothing but blood in it, you know, draining from my chest. It scared me a lot. I would think at that point that I would have quit smoking, but I didn't, and I still smoke today. How did I become homeless? Became homeless through drugs. You know, I was working, had a job, making decent money, you know, and dope got the best of me. I had suicidal thoughts at that point. You know, like, what's the point? What's the use? You know, 60 years old, you know, still sticking a spike in my arm. I ended up in Mass General Hospital, and they put me into the Whitney Memorial Hospital in Everett, in the psych unit, and I spent 2 weeks there. At the end of the 2 weeks, I was told that I was done, and I was a little upset, because I wanted to know what was done. You know, like, where am I? What happened was they ended up putting me in a cab and dropped me off at Pine Street. And I said, what am I supposed to do here? And the cab driver said, look, I don't know, you know, they just paid me to take you here. So that was my first experience with homelessness. From there, I went to Long Island to a program they had over there at Anchor Inn, and I had my share of problems over there. I couldn't conform to the rules that they had. So 3 times I was sent back to Pine Street. You know, 3 times I ended up back at the Anchor Inn. There's a place called Heart that is like homeless advocacy, and they sent someone to the Anchor Inn. She got me hooked up with Commonwealth Land Trust, well, Bowden Manor. And at that point in time, you know, I had said that I'm taking the first bus out of here, you know, no matter where I was going. And I ended up coming here. Along the line, oh, I should mention that I'm in my 4th year in Bowden Manor. Through that time, there's been a lot of problems. I will tell you, as time went on, I went back on the shit again, and next thing you know, I was shooting dope, smoking coke, you know, flipping out, and I would get a knock on my door at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, telling me that I needed to calm down, you know, am I okay? And I said, oh, fine, you know, I'm good, I'm great, there's nothing wrong with me, you know, and you know, I flip out again. After 2 or 3 knocks on the door, you know, and being forewarned that the police weren't coming, and I said, yeah, right, who gives a fuck, you know, who cares if the cops come, you know, I mean, I'm not doing anything, what are they gonna do to me? Well, they took me out of a room of what they did, and they brought me to the hospital. Yeah, I finagled my way out, and came back, and my friend Patrick was there, not to create more problems, but to offer help. and I didn't see it as help at that time. I thought that Patrick enjoyed, you know, seeing me taken out of here by the police. But what I caught in his eyes one time, you know, he wasn't enjoying it. You know, he was sad. I was faced with eviction and told that if I couldn't straighten it out, that I had to go. And that was a tough assignment for me because I was already into it full swing. You know, the mindset is that here we are again, you know, and why should I expect anything else? Because this is my life. This is my life the way it's been forever, you know. One day I was in Teresa's office talking to her, and she told me, she said, you know, I don't want to see you go. I don't want to see you out of here. She goes, because, you know, I like you. You're a really good guy, blah, 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 blah. You know, which sounded kind of strange for someone that, you know, I've sort of walked over since I've been here. And I had pretty much the same conversation with Kim and with Patrick. I went to court and we come up with a contract that would last for 90 days. And I signed it, and I followed through on it. And every week I was downstairs to talk to Kim and fill her in on what's going on, how I was feeling, what I was doing. I went to detox. I got myself straightened out on that end, and I have not felt the need to do any illegal substance for over 2 years now. The thing I'm most happy about now is that, you know, I don't have to duck anymore. I don't have to lock my door. I don't have to pull the shades down. You know, I have a working relationship with the staff. With Patrick, it's going to be on a working relationship. I consider him a friend. And I'm forever grateful for the time that he put in, and the fact that he never gave up on me. It was really an integral part of my recovery, because I knew when everything was said and done, Patrick was there for me, and I try to be there for him now. And I'm finding that as bad as I think I have it, I really don't have it that bad at all. You know, if I just keep my eyes open and stay awake. You know, Patrick's come up and knocked on my door just to see if I've been okay. And that's beyond the call of duty. He doesn't have to do that. You know, Maria, the same thing. You know, and this is important to me. This is big. You know, because I'm not used to people caring about me.